In this video, we will look at an increase in demand and an increase in supply. I will only do this graphically. Remember, when you are in a test or an exam, if you draw a graph, also explain your graph in words. So the first thing is our axes. In this case, the quantity is on the x-axis and the price is on the y-axis. We have a demand curve that is a negative slope, and we have a supply curve that is a positive slope. And we have our initial equilibrium. Always remember to indicate equilibrium on your graph. If we have an increase in demand, this means the demand curve shifts from D1 to the right and it forms D2. Now we have a new equilibrium, Q2 and P2 at E2. That means if there's an increase in demand, it's a rightward shift of the demand curve, there is an increase in the quantity demanded in equilibrium as well as an increase in price. An increase in the supply, again, start with your axes, label your axes, quantity on the x-axis, price on the y-axis, and start with your initial curves. An initial demand curve and an initial supply curve, as well as an initial equilibrium. Q1 is the equilibrium quantity and P1 is the equilibrium price. Now, what does an increase in supply mean? An increase in supply is a rightward shift in the supply curve to, say, S2. This means we now have a new equilibrium at E2. Our new equilibrium quantity is Q2 and our new equilibrium price is P2. Therefore, if we have an increase in the supply curve, we have a decrease in the price and an increase in the quantity at equilibrium.